The batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind to the pitch. Up and in. And this one is off and running. Acuna punches one foul right side. The wind and the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And it's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him swinging. Here's Austin Riley. Cole a check to first. Acuna back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Late on that fastball.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Got it by him for the K. Matt Olson up to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second base.
As the lefty gets to work. And it skips into dirt. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss as he was late. The 1-1 is fouled off. Sale ready. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. And now it's Juan Soto.
1-0.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Sale delivers. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one to first. Olson to second for 1. Back to first, not in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Judge rips that one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Nice grab. He's in there. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Sean Murphy. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. Back in New York, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Sale back to work, and he swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's outside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. And Sale deals. Struck him out looking. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Cole back to work. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. He reached out a walk his first time. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting in. The catcher.
And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Here's Alex Verdugo. He was late there. Strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Just missing there. Now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Torres in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The Yankees with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a 1-1. That one missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch, not close, up high. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time. That one's in there. That's strike 2. He goes down looking. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Marcell Ozuna.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the righty deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Cole a check to first. Olson gets back easily. Olson off of first with 2 away. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Save! Just ahead of the tag.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Soler goes after that one for strike 1. That's off the mark. And the count even 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one at 95 missed up top. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
The right field. Soto.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Olsen. He'll do it himself. What a play. Inning over.
Sidewalk toss from Houston to New York, right and runs a vine truck from LA to Newport, walking home from school and walking the ball courts. The years and recounts tales told by all sorts. The sidewalk told me the greener pastures. I've only seen the city for less snobs, streets, geeks, and actors.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And that one in the air center field. Judge makes the grab. 1 away. Orlando Arcia digs in now. 0 for one so far. And that's in there at the knees. The 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Hit in the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it, brings it in. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The lefty fires. Swings through that one for strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Volpe at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one 95 to finish him off. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And now here is Austin Riley. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Oh, great stop. On a second, they get 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris racing after it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Juan Soto now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that ball is out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Cole back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a good eye there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. In the air, right field. Soto going after it. He's got it. Out number 2. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Yanks up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in New York, bottom of the 7th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. It bangs off the wall. Around second is Jazz. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Volpe in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one almost got him.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2-1.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done, drives in the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
0-1.
Wells now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him swinging.
Now back. Left field.
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle.
Backed off the plate that time. Volpe at second. Verdugo on at first with 2 down. And a strike to Glaber.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 on, 2 outs. Base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. Close play, but in there.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in, Sean. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Leiter in his 4th year, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Got it by him for the K. And now Orlando Arcia. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Now it's 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. And here is Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he...
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Out. Judge out on the play. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that's down, a base hit.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Murphy tries to block it, but it gets away.
1 strike.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. At the belt and fires.
No, that's a ball.
Just off the inside edge.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And here it comes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Chisholm jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on, 1 out. And it is 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-1.
This one in the dirt. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Way outside. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag. And they get two. Double play. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Leiter back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ouch, that one drilled him.
The batter number 1. Second baseman.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. 1-0. The new pitcher in the game, Tommy Kahnle.
Number 41. Tommy Kahnle.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge has it sized up. One down. So man aboard. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th.
No.
Just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. High fly ball out of the left center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win.